What is up, guys? King Barlow here, and right now I am back with episode freaking 8. This is episode 8. At least I think it's episode 8. I could be wrong, but I'm not. Last time we left off, I don't remember what we did. I actually don't remember what we did last time we left off. I don't even know what quest we did. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see what missions or quests we can do today. Let's do this one. Hope's Story, Part 1. Hey, Dennis, something's up with my little sister. Got a minute to talk? Oh, I think I did this one. I think his sister was getting bullied at Hearst High. Julian approaches you hesitantly. Hey, Dennis, I've got a problem. It's my little sister, Hope. I didn't know you had a little sister. Yeah, well, unlike me, she's smart. She goes to that fancy schmancy magnet school, you know, Staten. Oh yeah. No, actually in this story, they were bullying her. School for the Humanities. Yeah, I've heard of it. Well, she's a freshman there, and she used to really like it. She was always going on and on about her classes and her friends. But lately, she seems out of it. She's really quiet when I ask her about school. I think something's up. Can you help me talk to her? Of course I can. Yeah, guys, she was getting bullied at school because I think she did something with somebody's boyfriend or some junk like that. But whatever. Spoiler alert. Dennis just agrees to help a friend's sister out. Great. She gets off school soon. Let's head to my house. Hey. At Julian's house. Hey, Hope. This is my friend Dennis. Dennis, this is my sister Hope. Hi, Hope. Hey. Julian says you're having some trouble at school? Oh no, no trouble. Everything's fine. Julian doesn't know what he's talking about. Her phone buzzes just then. You catch her biting her lip as she shoves it further into her pocket. Okay, well, is that all? You look at Julian over her shoulder, and he tilts his head at Hope and mouths. Do something at you. You sigh. Well, I'm sure everything is as great as you say, but hey, listen. Julian and I are going to go bowling. We're going bowling. And we really want you to come with us. Oh, okay, I guess. At the bowling alley. Alright, Hope, another strike. That's my sis. Yeah. This is the happiest I've seen you in weeks. Yeah. Well, you guys are pretty cool. So are you going to tell us what's going on at school now? Geez, Julian. What? I can't be worried for my little sister? If you have a problem, Hope, I can fix it for you. Back off. I don't want to talk about it. Least of all with you. I couldn't even read that. Oh my gosh. But, hey Julian, I think it's your turn. Maybe you want to save this conversation for later? Fine, but only because it seems like a good idea to throw something right now. Dennis took a friend's sister out bowling to cheer her up. You sit next to Hope while Julian takes a bowling ball from the feeder. Hope shakes her head. I love Julian, but he's never met a problem he didn't want to punch. And this problem isn't going to be that easy to solve. Maybe you'd be more comfortable talking about it with me? Hope's phone buzzes and she glances at the incoming text. She grimaces. Maybe. Come on, the game's over. I'll buy you a milkshake at the snack bar. Come on, Hope. Let me get you a milkshake. At the bowling alley snack bar, you and Hope hop onto 50s style vinyl bar stools. Thanks for the shake. Look, I know Julian's worried about me, but he really doesn't have to be. Her phone buzzes again, and when she reads what's on her screen, her eyes fills with tears. Hope, what's really going on? You can't tell me this is nothing. Well, some people at my school have been texting my phone and posting on my school page saying some really mean things. But I swear I can handle. Please don't tell Julian. Dennis doesn't have to tell me anything. Julian, you are eavesdropping. Yes or no? I was getting a consequence. Oh my gosh, something is in my freaking nose or something. Coincidental snack. And so what? No one gets away with hurting my sister. You just point me at the guy and I'll take care of him. Well, first, it's a girl. Who's been sending them? And second, like I said before, I really don't want to talk about it with you. Hope shoves away from the counter and walks off. Dennis got a friend to open up over milkshakes. So, should we follow Hope? If I know my sister, she needs a little time to cool off. Okay. I still can't believe she's been hiding this for weeks. Why didn't she say anything? What did she tell you? Well, I don't really know what's going on. She's not exactly talking unless you want to steal her phone. Yes! Which we are not going to do because we want Hope to realize that we are on her side. Fine. Then we need to find another way to figure out what happened to her. Do you know what she meant when she said people were posting to her school page? Have people been posting stuff to her on Facebook? No. Hope School has its own site called the Staten School Gossip Board. Every student has their own personal page, and I think you can send messages to each other publicly. But it's hard to access. You have to be a student at their school. Maybe we can get to the site and figure out what people are saying to Hope there. Yeah, let's see if anyone in the computer lab can help us. Let's get Charles and Demi in the school computer lab. Thanks, Charles and Demi. I really appreciate you doing this. No problem. I have a friend who goes to Staten, and he gave me access. This is as easy as reciting pi. Demi pulls up the Staten School's gossip board site and does a search for Julian's sister. Hope's face pops up on the screen along with the wall posts where other students have been publicly messaging her. You start reading the messages and gasp. Julian, look at this. You and Julian crowd around the computer screen where Hope's page on the Staten School gossip board is up. Demi scrolls through a bunch of nasty and insulting messages students have been posting to Hope's page. Do the world a favor and disappear. No one wants you around. Ugliest girl at school, hands down. Hope, everyone knows what you did, you stupid. Okay, I'm not finishing that sentence. That's a lot of what? That's a lot of explicit. Oh my gosh, I can't even say that. All in a row. Isn't anyone monitoring this stupid site? Take it down. Take it all down. I'm sorry, Julian. I don't know how. I don't have that kind of power. Julian, this is bad. Really bad. I know. I can't believe she was hiding this from me. No one talks about her like that. I'm going to beat everyone at that school to a pulp. I don't know what I'm going to do. Why would anyone do this? What is wrong with these people? I don't know. Dennis and Julian just discovered that some horrible things were written on a friend's social media page. Oh no. Julian, I think it's time to get the story out of Hope. Good. I'm coming with you. It might be the best if you don't. She seems pretty sensitive about talking to you. I'm going to bring someone who might understand her situation a little better, okay? Fine, I'll sit out. But if I can do anything at all, you find me. Of course. Come on. There we go. A girl classmate. Who should I take? Let's take Talia. She hasn't been anywhere. I'm going to go talk to Hope and see if she'll tell me what's going on at school. At Julian and Hope's house, you and Talia find Hope sitting on the living room couch, crying. When she looks up, she sniffles and tries to wipe away her tears. Hey guys, what are you doing here? Hey Hope, listen, we saw the post that people have been putting up on the gossip board. You did? Do you want to talk about it? You are very good at listening. Okay, I just need a minute. Okay, it's okay, Hope. Take your time. A minute is more like an hour. What the freak? Hope takes a shaky breath. It started a couple weeks ago at a beach party. I don't normally go to parties, but everyone at Staten was invited, and I knew this guy, Asher, would be there. He's so cute. I've had a crush on him for forever. He started talking to me, and I was so excited, but I knew he was dating this girl named Chelsea, so I didn't want to start anything, but when I asked about her, he told me not to worry about it, so I thought they broke up or something. We really hit it off, though, and then we kissed, and everything was so magical. And then? Well, I thought maybe he'd ask me out and we could be together, but someone took a picture of the kiss and posted it on the gossip board. Chelsea saw it and she was so mad. It turns out they are still dating. And now Chelsea hates me. She and Asher are really popular, and a bunch of her friends keep texting me and posting mean things about me on the site. It's been a couple weeks already, and the messages don't stop. I can't make it stop. Hope starts tearing up, and you put her arm around her comfortingly. Talia pats her back and hands her a tissue. It's okay, just let it all out. Dennis and a friend just comforted a girl in need. Is Dennis a good shoulder to cry? Yes, I'm a good shoulder to cry on. What kind of question is that? Oh, it's called Quest. Their Quest. Okay. Hope blows her nose and sniffles. Hope, have you talked to your parents about this? No way, are you kidding? It already took a lot of convincing to get them to let me go to this school, and I love the program I'm in. Besides, they won't understand anything that's going on. All they're going to do is take away my phone or my internet, and then what? But Hope, if it's gotten this bad, they can help. No, please don't say anything. Maybe it'll blow over. Maybe it'll be fine. Hope, you have to do something. You can't let this girl and her friends do this to you. They're bullying you. I know. I never should have kissed Asher. I didn't even know he and Chelsea were dating at the time. But, does Chelsea know that? Maybe if you told her the truth and apologized, she'd stop. I couldn't do that. She wouldn't understand. It's a misunderstanding, isn't it? Sometimes it's good to tell people how you feel. I can go with you. Okay, but I don't know where she is. Chelsea dances at the school, but she's in a Pacific program. I don't know where she goes. I think I know someone who can help us out. Grab your bag and let's go. We're not taking Julian nowhere. If we are going to talk to Chelsea, first we need to find her. I know she's a dancer. You and Hope meet with Marnie on campus. Hey, Marnie. Hey, Dennis. I heard you needed help tracking down the dancer. Do you know Chelsea from Staten School? I do, actually. I don't really talk to her much, but she takes lessons at my dance studio. I'm on my way now. Want a ride? Yes, please. A short time later, you, Hope, and Marnie arrive at the dance studio. I believe Chelsea's taking the modern dance course on the second level. You can find her in room 12. Thanks for all your help, Marnie, and for the ride. No problem. Marnie turns to Hope and pats her shoulder. Good luck. Good luck, Hope. Everything will be okay. Dennis just helped a friend track someone down. You and Hope climb up to the second floor. Hope stops you right before you go into the classroom. I don't think I can do this. I don't want to make things any worse, Dennis. You are not. You are just going to explain your side of the story and let her know how much she and her friends are affecting you. I'll be standing right there with you, okay? Okay, lead the way, I guess. You walk through the doors to find a lofty dance studio with shiny wood floors, bright lights, and mirrored walls. Girls in leotards and soft-soled shoes warm up at the bars on the wall. Hope points out Chelsea in the corner of the room. There she is. You walk over. Hope, what are you doing here? Hey, I'm a friend of Hope's. We'd like to talk to you. Do you mind if we step outside? Make it quick. Been out there for 2 hours. Look at that. Hope explains the events of the party to Chelsea. I didn't even know that the two of you were dating. Asher told me not to worry about it, so I just assumed you weren't together. I wouldn't have kissed him if I had known. I'm so sorry, Chelsea. I didn't mean to hurt you. Well, you did. But I guess I see your point. You do? Yep. All this time I thought you were just a cold-hearted, two-faced, backstabbing boyfriend stealer, when in reality you were just misguided. I guess I didn't really stop to think about your feelings, because I was feeling a little betrayed that you made out with my boyfriend. I'm so sorry, Hope. I'll take all the mean stuff off your gossip board wall. Promise. That's great. Yes, it really is. You are so welcome. I'll even get started right now. Guys, actually, she's not going to do that. She's found the girl's computer or some junk like that, and she's going to, start posting even more crap, which is just crazy. This guy's a complete asshole. Hey, my movie just finished. Hold on, let me change this movie real quick. I'm watching Deadpool, by the way. I don't know what I want to watch. I could watch Don't Breathe, but I don't want to watch that because that wasn't all of that. It wasn't all that good. I don't know what I want to watch right now. Oh, I got a movie. How High. Heck yeah, I can watch this all freaking day. Alright, back to this game. Dennis helped a friend stand up to a bully. How do you think that feels? An hour later, you drop Hope back off at her house. I can't believe this nightmare is over. Thanks, Dennis, for helping me face my problems head on. Of course, anytime. Do you think the messages are gone? I can't wait to see for myself. Hope reaches into her backpack for her laptop and stops. My laptop is gone. Hope spends the next few minutes searching through her bedroom and every bag in the house. Did you take it with you to the studio? Yeah, it was in my backpack, but but I don't know why it would disappear. I only put my bag down for a minute while we were talking to Chelsea. Why don't we drive back to the studio? We'll go look for it together. Let's take Charles. Charles seems to be willing to just do whatever. My laptop is missing. Can you help me find it? Here we are. You and Hope walk inside the dance studio. There's a lot of personal stuff on my laptop. I just want it back. Try not to worry, Hope. We'll find it. It's going to be in the dumpster, guys. Spoiler alert. You finally find oh my gosh. You finally find Hope's laptop in a dumpster behind the studio. Why would it be in there? Maybe the janitor found it and threw it out. That makes no sense. Whatever. I'm just glad it's safe. Whew. Dennis helped a friend find her missing laptop. What a relief. In the kitchen at Hope's house, Hope boots up her computer and freezes. What's wrong? Someone's been on my laptop. You lean over and see that the background has been changed to a picture of her and Asher kissing with the black X over her face and the words, "Nice try" on the screen. Hope frantically clicks on her browser, opening up the school's gossip board. Oh no. No. This can't be happening. What's going on? You lean over and glance at what she's reading. Chelsea lied when she told us she'd take everything down. These news posts are even worse than the others. I can't believe she would put this online. I can't believe she would post that. Oh, Hope, I'm so sorry. We'll figure out how to deal with this, I promise. What exactly did Chelsea post on Hope's wall? And will Hope ever figure a way out of this mess? Find out in Hope's story too. Hey, let's do this. We gonna stick with this. We better see what Hope got. Hold up. We better see what got Hope so upset. Dennis and Julian. Let's go. Hope, what is it? What did Chelsea post? I just can't deal with this right now. Hope runs back to her room. Okay, we better figure out how bad this is. We'll give Hope a little while to cool off while we read what Chelsea and her friends posted. I get the feeling I'm not going to like this. After Dennis and Julian read for a while, this is horrible. Her diary for the last year is up here. Just paging through it, you can tell how personal this all is. And there are a ton of entries talking about how much she likes Asher. Check out what people are writing about her on this site. Diary is proof she wanted Asher from day one. Liar. Can't believe she hooked up with Asher. Trashy. Hope acts innocent, but she's totally shady. Disgusting. Ugly girl. Can't believe she got Asher to kiss her. Hope is right. This is even worse than before. What a bunch of... they are just picking on some innocent girl. It'll be okay. We'll figure this out, I promise. Dennis and Julian found some nasty comments about Hope online. Can Dennis make this right? I'm not just going to sit here and read this. Julian, we've already been through this. There's no way Hope is going to open up to you if you just charge in, ready to pick a fight. This time, you've got to do it a little differently. You've actually got to calm down and listen. I'll do my best. Come on, let's go talk to Hope. We need to convince Hope to open up. Open the door, Hope. We need to talk. Why? So you can just yell at me more? I'm not yelling at you. You just yelled that. Julian, just take a deep breath and try again. It's not that easy. It's okay. Take a little while and get yourself in a better headspace. Hope isn't going anywhere. What? Hold up. We need to convince Hope to open up. Okay. Hope, I'm calm, okay? Now please let me in. We need to talk. You are sure you won't yell at me anymore? I'm sure. Okay. The three of you sit down on Hope's bed. I can't believe how stupid I was. I didn't even put a password on my laptop. Hey, it's not your fault. You couldn't have known someone would steal it, right? I just wish I protected myself a little better. We can't change the past, but we are here now. It's time to tell us the whole story. First, tell me more about this Asher guy. Well, I liked him for a long time, but he always had a girlfriend. Hope pulls up a picture of Asher on her laptop. Looks like the kind of loser to me. I'm sure you can do better. I don't think you understand. What's there to understand? He's not so great. Plus, he's taken. Get over it. Okay. Now, about all this stuff people are writing about you. You just gotta stop reading it. Forget these losers. Make some new friends. It's not that easy for me. Sure it is. I don't think this is going too well. Dennis and Julian are trying to help Hope with some online bullies. What can they do? Forget about these losers writing this garbage. I can't just ignore them. How am I supposed to walk around school when so many people there hate me? How can I even exist knowing that they've written all these horrible things about me? So what? It's just words. It's not like someone hit you. Don't you see? That would be so much better. That would only hurt for a second. Are you serious? You don't understand. You are a guy and you are popular. You have no idea what it's like to be a girl no one likes. I guess you are right. Julian, she is right. You don't know what she's going through. As much as we want to help her, you and I aren't the best people to talk to Hope right now. But I know a couple of people who might be able to do a better job. A girl nerd, let's get Demi, and a guy cheerleader, let's get Dylan. Who should I ask to talk with Hope? Hey, I was wondering if you've ever been bullied online. Well, I'm a shy girl who spends most of her time on the internet. I say I've heard a couple of mean comments. What about you, Dylan? I'm a male cheerleader. Yeah, you can say I get teased a little, especially before I transferred here. Well, would the two of you mind talking to Julian's sister, Hope? She's getting attacked pretty hard online. She could use some support. Of course I'll help. No one should have to experience what I've gone through. I'm in. Sounds good. Let's head over to Hope and Julian's house. Back at Hope and Julian's house. Hey, Hope. I brought over a couple of people who may be able to help. I doubt it. I hear you're getting bullied online. Yeah. Well, you just met the queen of that. I've always been used to getting teased by the jocks at school because I'm good at math and like watching Star Trek, TNG reruns. But I never expected that I'd also get hated on by my fellow nerds. Do you know how many times I've been called a fake geek girl? A lot. A lot of people who I thought were my friends all teamed up on me and made a whole website about how much they hated me. At one point, it got so bad that I ended up in a really dark place. I didn't leave my room for like a month. If my parents hadn't stepped in and gotten me some help, I don't know what might have happened. And as a guy cheerleader, I've heard every insult you can imagine, in person and online. For some reason, people think that who I'm dating, how I dress, and what I do is in my free time is their business. I got called a lot of names online and dealt with a lot of hate I didn't deserve. I actually ended up getting help from a therapist. It didn't make the bullies go away, but at least I'm better at dealing with them. It took me a long time to get comfortable with who I am, and it still hurts when I get insulted. So what do? Well, talking with friends like this is a good first step. I guess so. If you just need some time to yourself, we can take off. No, wait, I want to hear more. Demi and Dylan are trying to cheer up Hope. Will it work? A little later. Feeling any better, Hope? I guess so. Demi and Dylan were really sweet to come and talk to me. But it didn't change what all those people online are writing. I feel like if I could just talk to Asher, maybe he could get Chelsea and their friends to stop hating me. Do you really think he'll listen? I think so. I still believe he's a good guy, just misunderstood, you know? Maybe. I was thinking of IMing him. Will you mind watching over my shoulder to make sure I type the right thing? I'll do what I can. Will you help me talk with Asher? It looks like he's online. Hope 13. Hey, have a few minutes to talk? Ash _cash _1. Sure thing. Sup. Ask him if he knows about what people are writing online. Okay, here goes nothing. Okay, good luck, Hope. Just be straight with him and see what he says. Can you talk with Chelsea about everything she and her friends are writing online? Yeah, right. Not gonna get involved in that drama. Don't let him weasel out of this that easily. I just have to make this clear to him. Please, please, please say something. Have you read what they are writing? Yeah, pretty funny. Aw, see this? I'm telling y'all. No good. He is no good. Funny? Don't take it too seriously. It's all just a joke anyway. Maybe to you. Like I said, girl drama. He logged off. Hope, I'm sorry. I used to think, at least I thought Asher cared about me. For a second after we kissed, I saw this whole future in front of us where we were in love, dating. Now it's clear. He and everyone else at school would be happier if I just disappeared. Hope, I'm so sorry. Thanks for trying to help, but this is just something I'll have to deal with. You've done enough for now. Dennis tried to help Hope deal with some online bullies. The results were less than spectacular. A few days later, hey Dennis, I'm worried about Hope. Any new developments? You could say that. Those online comments about her are worse than ever. I'm pretty sure she's not even going to most of her classes. And she's like a zombie at home, just looking at her computer and then staring off into space. We can't let things go on like this. I'll go talk to her. Later at Julian and Hope's house. Hope, there's got to be something we can do. What's the point? It's never going to change. Maybe it'd be easier for everyone if I just left. Please don't say that. You've got a ton of people who care about you. I'll go talk to Chelsea. I know I can get her to stop bothering you. You are welcome to try, for all the good it'll do. Let's get Charles to come with me. I've got to get Chelsea to back off. At Chelsea's dance studio. Chelsea, we need to talk. You again, Hope's friend? I should have known she was too pathetic to face me herself. This has gone far enough, okay? You have to stop. Oh, I'm just getting started. Do you read her journal? Yeah. No, oh snap, I just messed that up. You bet I did. So you know she wanted to get with Asher for months. Then she hooked up with him at the party. And now she has the nerve to play the victim? Look, I'm not going to say Hope is totally blameless in all this, but isn't there a point where the revenge is worse than the crime? If you could see the way she's suffering, what about my suffering? It's just... Suddenly, Julian rushes in. Dennis, you've got to help me. It's Hope. She's gone. Hope's just gone? She left a note. She said she's... Oh my god. I just messed that all up. I'm really worried about her. We need to go find her. We'd better get going now. Wait. What do you want? It's just... I never meant for it to go this far. If something happened to her, it would be your fault. Please let me come with you and find her. Hope ran away from home. Will Dennis team up with Chelsea to help find her? Like I said, we don't have much time to waste. If you want to help look for her, we'd better go now. Will Dennis, Julian, and Chelsea find Hope before something terrible happens? Find out in Hope's Story 3. And if you or someone... Okay, yeah, check it out. Blah, find them online today. Hope's gone. Where could she be? Alright, let's get Charles in here. Let's get Demi. And let's get Keith. Keith ain't been on the scene in a minute. I can't believe Hope would just run away like this. So when was the last time you saw her? Yesterday. She left right after dinner and she's been gone since then. My mom is freaking out. We spent the entire night driving around the city searching for her. Dennis, can you help me organize a search team? Yeah. I really hope she's okay. I didn't mean for it to go this far. If we find her, when we find her, I'm going to tell her I'm sorry. I'm sure she'll appreciate it, but we should find her first. You and Chelsea meet up with a few concerned friends. Alright guys, Hope is missing and we need to find her. We're going to check all the places she's likely to be. I'll check her school to see if she's there. We know she likes to study at the library. I'll go there. Chelsea and I will check out the cafe where she hangs out. Let's move out. You and your friends reconvene a little while later. Any luck? No. I searched every classroom at Staten. And I scoured every bookshelf in the library. Any luck, Dennis? No. She didn't go for a coffee, that's for sure. Dennis and Demi and Keith are looking for a friend. Do you know where she is? A little while later, it starts to rain. Julian meets up with you worried. She hasn't come home yet, and she's still not answering her phone. Tell me you found something. No. Nothing. She's out there sad and wet and alone. Is there any other place you could think of? You rack your brain thinking of all the places she could possibly be. Wait, where did Hope say she met Asher? Was it at a bookstore, at a beach party, at a house party? It was a beach party. Yeah, it was at a beach party. You remember which beach? Because that's where we are going. Dennis and Julian, let's go. You and Julie and Chelsea arrive at the beach and start searching, though it's hard to see through the rain. There, I think there's someone sitting over there. Maybe it's Hope. Julian takes off down the beach. You and Chelsea take off after Julian as he runs toward a figure in the distance. Julian yells back at them. It's Hope. I see her. Come on. How do you know to come here? It was a hunch. This is where it all started. I thought she might be here. Now, come on, let's talk to her. You and Chelsea approach Hope, who's sitting down in the rain, hugging her knees to her chest. She's wet and shivering. Julian, what are you doing here? Just leave me alone, okay? Is that all you have to say after you ran away? Do you have any idea what you put me through? What you put Mom through? Mom is worried sick, and all my friends are out in the rain looking for you. Do you know how worried we... Hold up. Do you know how worried we all were? What were you thinking? I'm sorry. I know I was wrong to run. I just didn't know what to do. I'm sorry. Julian and Dennis and... She sees Chelsea and stops cold. What is she doing here? I thought we could talk. Hope, when Chelsea heard you were missing, she came with me to find you. I think you should hear what she has to say. Okay, sure. Look, Hope, I know I'm the last person you want to talk to, but I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I never meant for it to go this far. If something had happened to you and that had been my fault, well, I would have felt really bad. I'm sorry about the things I posted. I won't do it anymore, okay? So just go home, please. Thank you, Chelsea. I'm sorry, too. You must have been pretty hurt seeing the photo of the kiss. I didn't want that for you either. Yeah, well, maybe it's just time we both moved on. Dennis helped Julian's sister reconcile with the bully. Well, I'm glad that's over. Hope's phone buzzes. She glances at it, and a hurt look crosses her face. What is it? What's going on? There's been another post on my wall on the Staten gossip board. Hope is done at this school. I hope I never see her ugly face again. I thought you said you stopped, Chelsea. I have. I told my friends to stop too, but it looked like Asher keeps egging them on. Don't worry, I'll handle this. I'll talk to Asher about it. They'll listen to him. I think I said that right. I want to come with you, but I should take Hope home. Dennis, can you go with Chelsea? Of course. Come on, Chelsea. My friends can drive us there. Charles, and let's get Keith. Keith. Let's go. I'm going to talk to Asher to make sure this ends. You and Chelsea get into Keith's car and head toward Asher's house. On the way there, Chelsea checks Hope's page on the Staten gossip board. They are all still posting. I wish they'd just stop listening to Asher and quit it already. Do you think if you ask him to stop, he will? He better, and you know I've really wanted to give him a piece of my mind. I don't know what happened at that party, but if Hope is telling the truth, then Asher had better explain himself. You'll get your answer soon enough. You arrive at Asher's house where a raucous party is going on. Loud music blares from a house packed with party guests. You, Keith, and Chelsea find Asher at the center of it all. Hey, Asher. Hey, babe. You made it. See, this is the same prick that tried to dump mud on me at that gala thing. You asshole. I don't like this dude. I swear I don't like this dude. Asher, I need to talk to you about Hope. You have to get your friends to stop leaving mean posts on the gossip board about her. They're not mean. They're funny. Those guys are just messing around. Why do you even care? Because I was with Hope earlier today, and she's really upset. So, since when do you care about that crybaby? Since I talked to her. And by the way, she told me that you hit on her. And you are believing her over me? Come on, babe. She's trying to break us up. She's a liar. She was all over me. Stop talking about her that way. Look, just stop posting those things about her and get everyone else to stop too. You can't tell me what to do. If you don't stop, I don't know if I can be with you anymore. What does that mean? It means we're through. Dennis and Keith just witnessed the epic breakup. You know, the only reason you were so popular was because of me. I don't need you. I can get with any girl in this school. Oh yeah? Fine. Go and do that. Come on, Dennis. Let's get out of here. You just made the wrong enemy. Chelsea ignores him, turns and strides outside. You and Keith follow. Chelsea slams the door behind her. You okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. But that stupid, selfish jerk isn't. I can't believe I just broke up with him. I guess I'm not okay. Keith, can you just take me home? Of course. A week later, you run into Julian at school. Julian, how's Hope doing? And Chelsea, I haven't heard from them since last week. It's not good, Dennis. I'm going to meet them now. Come on. You and Julian drive over to Staten campus to pick up Hope and Chelsea. They rush down to the car as the other students watch them angrily. It's awful, Dennis. Asher and his stupid friends are sending mean texts about both Hope and me. School's become so stupid. Chelsea, I'm sorry to drag you into this. Hey, it's not your fault. It's theirs. It's Asher's. What now? I don't know what else we could do. Actually, I do. I found a list online that tells us how to deal with bullies. Chelsea brings up a cyber small website on her laptop and shows Hope and Dennis. Alright, first things first. Start replying or fighting back online. Well, that should be easy. I never want to talk to Asher and his jerk friends again. Next. Block and report the cyberbully to the administrator. I guess we can send a message to them. Maybe they'll take the post down. Chelsea types a message to the gossip board admin. Done. What's next? Next step is to tell our parents and the school. Do you really think we should do that? Yeah, things at school have been awful. We need to back up. We need the backup. Our parents will understand. They have to. Okay. A few hours later, Hope and Chelsea call you over. How'd it go? My parents were really nice about the entire thing. I thought they were going to take away my phone or make me transfer, but they just told me things would be okay. Yeah, I told my parents too. They weren't happy with Asher and his friends. We called the principal together, and he said he reported if we gave them some documentation that this is really happening. Dennis, can you help us get some proof? Of course. I know just the person. We need to get help, and to do that, we need to get as much information as possible. Let's get Demi. She ain't been on the scene in a little minute. Alright, so you need some documentation. They've been bullying you. From the looks of it, this will be pretty easy. Yeah? I'm just going to take some screenshots of the wall on the gossip board. Give me just a minute. You watch as Demi helps Hope and Chelsea document all the evidence Asher and his friends texted and posted. Got it. I think this will be a solid in the case against Asher. There's proof everywhere he was bullying you. Your principal can't ignore this. Thank you. Dennis and Demi helped two victims of bullying to talk to their parents and their principal. Back at Julian's house, you talk to Hope and Chelsea. How are you guys feeling? Are you ready to speak to the principal about all this tomorrow? I don't know. I don't know if this will make things worse or better. Not saying anything is going to make things worse, Hope. We have to stand up. If not for ourselves, then at least for the sake of the next person who might get bullied. We have to do whatever we can to make sure this stops happening at our school. You are right. We'll go to the principal together. I'll see you tomorrow, Chelsea. Yeah, tomorrow. Chelsea heads home. As soon as Hope goes upstairs, Julian turns to you. I don't like that idea of going in alone. Want to come with me when they go in? Of course, I want to support them too. Help Chelsea will support you. Hope Chelsea will support you. I thought I said help. I can't read, guys. I apologize. The next morning, you and Julian find Hope and Chelsea in the front of the principal's office. Julian, what are you doing here? We figure you both could use some more support. You're doing the right thing. Thanks. It's pretty nerve-wracking. What if I forget what I'm going to say? It's fine, Hope. We'll be okay. If you forget something, I'll be right there to back you up. Hey, you two are doing the right thing, and you have each other. It'll be fine. You are both standing up for yourselves, and that's the most important thing. Thank you. The principal opens his door and beckons them in. Here goes. After about an hour, Hope and Chelsea walk out of the principal's office. How'd it go? It went pretty good. Once he saw everything, he told us he'd take care of it. He's going to get to the bottom of it. He even said he'd alert the police if he needs to. You are so strong, Chelsea. I don't think I have the courage to do this without you. Well, you do. And try not to worry. You'll be okay. We'll get through this. Dennis just supported two friends in need. Does that sound like Dennis? Yeah, that sound like me. I support everybody. What you mean? A week later, while at the bowling alley with some friends, you run into Hope. Oh, Dennis. Hey, Hope. I haven't heard much from you lately. How are you doing? Well, it's a little bit of a long story. Why don't I buy you a milkshake and you can tell me all about it? 3,000 coins for a milkshake? Let's grab lunch and catch up. At the 50 style counter at the bowling alley, you get milkshakes with Hope. So what happened with Asher? Well, about a day after Chelsea and I went to the principal, Asher got called down to the office. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I saw a cop car in the parking lot outside. And he's definitely staying away from me and Chelsea. So everything's going well now? Well, it's not perfect, but I'm managing. And you were right about telling my parents. They've been really helpful. I've been getting involved in the organization we found. It's the the Cyber Smile Foundation. I've been on their social sites reading up on how to deal with all the bullying, and I've been talking to other people who've been bullied. Now I'm not alone, and I want to make sure everyone else out there who's ever been bullied knows that they aren't alone either. There are a lot of us there are a lot of us, and when we stand together, we are strong. Dennis helped out a friend who's been cyberbullied. Anyway, I should get back to my friends, but thank you, Dennis, for all your help. I don't know how I would have gotten through it without you. I mean that. She leans forward to hug you, and you hug back. Of course, Hope. I know there are others out there who... Somebody just got slapped in this movie I'm watching. I know there are others out there who are going through what I've been through. I just hope they have someone as supportive as my parents and Julian and you. Do you know... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Do you know blah, blah, blah? I didn't even read that, so I'm just saying no thank you. Alright guys, looks like I finally finished that. So that's going to be the end. I'm about to start up another episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy this. And if you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button for me. And I will see y'all in the next episode.